Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Muhammad Parologi. I'm student from English Language Education Study Program of Labu Mangkurat University. In this opportunity, I'm going to talk about cross-cultural understanding. The topic today is about non-verbal communication. So, non-verbal communication is the transport of information through the use of body language, including eye contact, facial expression, gesture, and more. For example, when we meet someone new, someone we don't know each other before, so we of course confess friendliness by smiling. They keep smiling to them. So this is kind of non-verbal communication. Here we have four main points. The first is facial expression, and the second is paralinguistic. The third is body language or gesture, and the fourth is eye gaze or eye contact. Okay, let's start from the first point. The first point is facial expression. Using mouth, eyes in communicating to convey messages to deliver information. Example of facial expression such as happiness, sadness, anger, surprise, disgusting, and then fear, and then confusing, and excitement. This kind of what is this? Facial expression. Example, in our country, we often smile at people we just meet to show that we are friendly, to convey that we are friendly people. So maybe we want to be friendly, but in Russia, this is something different. People will not think you are arrogant if you don't smile at the first met. So it is kind of different compared to people in the East or even in Indonesia. Russians smile less at foreigners. It tends to feel uncomfortable when strangers smile at them. So when you meet a Russian girl, don't try to give your smile because it is kind of impolite. Alright, next is paralinguistic. This is a kind of non-verbal aspect of speech process. An example is the tone of speech, the speed, the volume of our voice. Non-verbal aspect is what help give context to the word being spoken. An example of this paralinguistic in Indonesia, I apologize if it opened the tribe a little. We can see when people from Manado speak in a slightly higher tone than people from the other tribe, such as Banjar. When people have high voices, it doesn't mean that they are angry, but indeed it is a culture of the people there, or maybe it is kind of habit. So we should be able to tolerate in order to create comfort in city life. In English, the English speaker speak in daily life without raising their voice. It is kind of rude to raise their voice there because it considered to disrupt others. Only in the intonation at the end of the sentence, if it is a question or to emphasize something that might be slightly raised in order to make it easier to get information. The third point is body language or gesture. Body language refers to the gestures of person's face or body gives an aid to communication. These clues can be intentional or unintentional and can be positive or negative. Example of body language is when we sit, stand, walk, send a non-verbal message. In Western culture, standing tall is a sign of confidence. A person who has good self-confidence will stand tall with his shoulder back and his head lit like this. And this is natural, especially since he is a company manager. But in Indonesia, this is kind of different. Standing tall and looks up like this is in some areas even seems arrogant, especially when we talk to older people. Okay, and the last we have eye gaze or eye contact. Gaze simply means looking at the other person's eyes. Eye contact means mutual gaze, where the sender as well the receiver in communication looks at the eyes each other simultaneously. I guess for foreigners, especially in Europe as well as in England, of course, eye contact is a sign of honesty. People there who can communicate without looking at the other eyes. I mean, the other person's eyes are considered as dishonest person, because looking into the eyes when talking is a sign of honesty. However, for Indonesians, looking at the other person's eyes is still considered impolite because it is considered presumptuous and little bit personal. Those are some differences in nonverbal communication between Indonesia and foreign country as well as English country, and we can conclude that there are a lot of differences. In that difference, we must respect and learn so that there are no misperception between us. Maybe sometime we will go abroad or go to English country, so we can talk with them and interact with them. We said that we must be proud and protect our culture because we are Indonesia. Maybe just until here, what can I deliver for this opportunity? I'm sorry for my mistaken. Thank you for watching, and the last I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.